Squad, what's going on with y'all, man? It's your boy Blessed Applesauce. I'm here to bless y'all with another video, and I got a hat on. I know my hair kind of messed up. I need a haircut. Just threw the hat on, man. But y'all been slacking with the likes though. That's what I meant to tell you. Y'all slacking with the likes. Make sure you spam the like button. Spam the like button now, right now. Let's spam the like button. It really helps me out, guys. So make sure y'all hit that like button down below. But today is another episode of releases of the week. I do them every Tuesday, every single Tuesday, man. So make sure you also hit that subscribe button down below. This week we got a couple of dope releases. It's not like a whole bunch of shoes, but they're pretty solid, pretty good, and like a cool little different colorways to them too. So I mean, let's get into what I'm talking about with the colorways though. Woo! Okay, I ain't even peep it. We have these Kobe's, they're crazy colorways. We got the Fear, we got the Passion, we got these all different crazy looking colorways, green, purples, blues, orange, reds, and yellows, and all that, man. These are crazy looking. We even got a great pair actually, and they look pretty cool. Looking at them, for real, I'd probably get like the blue ones and the red ones because they really pop. But the gray ones look dope as well. The purple ones look dope. They just all look great. And they only come in $150, which is really not that bad. If you're looking at a Kobe, it's called the full name of it is called the Nike Kobe 80 Mid Passion, and they just changed the name based on the colorway. It's really cool how they did that. It's a new lineup for this AD collection. The stitching on these shoes looks really different, really interesting, brand new how they did this. We've never seen this from any shoe, so. That's really cool that they did something like this. I'm really happy with all these designs actually. I didn't even think I was gonna like it as much as I did, but I definitely recommend y'all to pick these shoes up because these are definitely, like, all of them, they're clean, they're dope. I love them, absolutely love them. So they all getting cop ratings from me. Make sure you get your hands on them. Alright, next shoe we're not gonna be going to a pack, we're doing a single shoe now. And the next shoe we're gonna look at is this Nike Grand. It's all white, Volee white. It's like a basic shoe. It's nothing special about the shoe. It's just an average looking Nike shoe. It kind of reminds me of like a skateboarding shoe. If you were to go skateboarding, you throw these on, they would get scratched up a little bit, but it wouldn't really be too bad because your feet would be comfortable and all that. They don't have a price range on these. I don't expect them to be too much. I expect them to be maybe like $100 max, maybe like $70 here or there. But they don't look like a shoe that's going to cost a whole bunch of money. So I do recommend y'all to pick it up. It's super comfortable, laid back. It has that extra sole. The sole is really thick, so that's going to give you a couple inches taller. It's going to make it a little bit taller, so that's cool. I really like the shoe. Just enjoy the shoe. Nothing special about it, but it's good enough to get a cop rating. So make sure you get your hands on it if you can find it. The next shoe we're going to look at is these Nike Cortez, and we've seen this shoe a couple times. We saw them last like a couple of weeks ago actually. And they had like a lot of different colorways to them. They had like a yellow, they had like a blue, and these are white. These switch it up, they're white. They had Kenny Moore, the last name Moore on the side of the shoe. The purpose of putting Kenny Moore on the shoe is just to show respect, pay a little tribute to Kenny Moore, the runner. So they put this on there. It looks cool. The shoe overall, I'm not like the biggest fan of the Cortez. But if you are a fan of Kenny Moore, I recommend y'all pick these up. They're only $100, so it's beautiful. It's a beautiful price range. One of the cheaper shoes that we looked at so far. So if you are looking for a running shoe, a workout shoe, they work all the same. This is a good bet. For the workout, like weights and all that, it's not that bad. It looks thick enough that it's not going to hurt you too bad when you're lifting and all that. So I definitely recommend it if you are looking for like a running, walking type shoe. Alright, next shoe we're going to look at is another Nike Cortez, but we're going to look at these two together. It's a blue pair and then it's also a yellow pair. And these are a little bit different from the white pair that we were just looking at. They're kind of more suede, and they have like a suede looking blue and then a suede looking yellow, and then mix it with that tan on there, like that gray, the whitish tan, I want to say, to make it look a little better. I really like that. Still, I'm not the biggest fan of these Nike Cortez, but I like these a lot better than the white one, so I am going to give these two a cop rating. Again, it's $100, so it's perfect, absolutely beautiful, just for that running, walking medium. If you are looking for a shoe like that, I've seen them. They look comfortable. They look cool. You could probably wear them with a couple of outfits. So I mean, if you like this shoe, I definitely recommend y'all pick it up because it's getting a cop rating from me, man. All right, now we're on to this Air Force, the Nike Air Force, and this Air Force doesn't really do it for me. It's a weird looking Air Force. It's like a Velcro. It's kind of like a maroon type of look to it, colorway. Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that at all. It has a lot of straps, a lot of designs. I kind of like it when they have the straps and all the Velcro going across it. It looks cool, but this one looks like it just overdid it in my opinion. It's $165. I can see why it's that expensive because of all the straps and all the designs, all the buckles, all the things they add on there to make the shoe give it a little different effects and all that. So I understand why the price is so high, but it's just not an attractive shoe in my opinion. I know a lot of people are gonna be like, oh man, I love the Air Force Ones. I do too. It's just this shoe, we did have a black one and we did have a white one that was kind of similar to this one. I think those looked a little bit better, but these I'm not a big fan of. I think it's mainly the velvet brown / maroon that's really bugging me about this, but not a fan of it. But let me know down in the comments if you like this shoe, man. It just doesn't do it for me. I know there's a lot of people that, oh my gosh, I love Air Force Ones. This one's just not for me, man. So I am gonna give it a flop rating, and we're gonna move on to a little bit more attractive shoe. All right, next year we're gonna look at the Air Jordan 13 GS Wolf Gray, and we got a Wolf Gray 12 like toward the beginning of this year. It was like around April, I want to say. These kind of remind me of that in a sense, but just the Air Jordan 13 silhouette. It is the Wolf Gray again. I like these a lot better than the Wolf Gray 12 that we got at the beginning of this year, but these are GS, so like you can't get them anyway. Like the people that have like 8 below can get your hands on them. The people that are kind of big, they got the big feet, like 11, 12, you can't get your hands on it. So these are for the small feet people. For you small feet people, congratulations, you got a beautiful shoe for the week. I love the 13s and I love this colorway, but I'm not really tripping about it because we did just get the breads. The breads look dope. So if you do want to get a 13, I mean, these are dope. If your feet are too big, just get the breads. They're still around a little bit. You might be able to find them in some select stores and all that. So if you are looking for a 13, the breads are just way better. So I'm not gonna cry too much, but these are gonna get a cop rating for me if your feet are small. All right, next year we're gonna look at these. It's a collaboration shoe with Adidas and also Highs and Lows. That's cool. They like doing a collaboration every week with Adidas. It's just become a normal thing now. Every week we do a collaboration. But these are cool. I like this shoe. I like the colorway on it. Mixes it up a little bit. I don't even think I have a shoe like this color. So it's dope to add this to my collection. The only problem with this shoe, it is $180. Ooh. I'm guessing it's because it's a collaboration. I'm going to say the collaboration is the reason why the shoe is so high. It really bugs me with these Adidas being so high. But it's an EQT. I am a big fan of the EQT, the Ultra Boost. Not big on, but the EQ2 I can rock with. Very comfortable shoe, very cool to run in and all that. I love the straps on there, and it's just overall cool design. If you have the $180 to spill, $180 to blow, this is a good option for you. But I do recommend the breads over these though. But this is a cool second option. So let's get that cop rating. All right, and the very last shoe we are gonna look at are and the very last shoe that we are going to look at is a Nike Air Zoom Generation First Game Black White. And these are the very first LeBron shoes ever. Very first LeBron shoe. And I'm so happy that we finally are able to get our hands on it again. It comes at a $175 price range, which is really not that bad. If you are looking for a Jordan, it's going to cost you a little bit more. So I'm thinking, like, now that LeBron is going into this era of re-retroing his shoes, I feel like the price range of a LeBron can start to go up. So don't be surprised if you see a LeBron for $190 like 2019. If you see a LeBron for $119, that's just going to be the average price range now. But I am happy because these re-retroing of the LeBron ones, now that we know that they're re-retroing it, we can start to wait for the other shoes that are coming out. So my personal favorite is the LeBron 9s. I can't wait for them to re-retro those, because I got to get my hands on a couple of them. Those are the best, my favorite LeBrons of all time. So I'm guessing it's probably going to be like 2020 when they do those. But we're talking about this shoe here. So overall, this shoe looks great. I love the white. I love the black on there. Very simple, very basic, but just does its job with just looking good on feet. But that's going to wrap it up for today. That's all the shoes we have. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button. Remember, spam the like button. Really helps me out. And also sub for more content like this, man. And it's been your boy, blessed out, so I'll stay blessed. And I'm gonna see y'all in the next one, man.
Greatness. Nigga, this greatness. You knew better, you would do better. All these motherfuckers stealing my flows on the song, Lord knows I'm a trendsetter. I'm a neighborhood dope dealer.